It's week 3 of the National Football League, and all eyes are on the dual threat Lamar Jackson. He's coming off a nice week throwing the ball, 4 touchdown throws. It's the Ravens and the Colts, and it's all up next.
With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Raven team as they get ready here. They come in feeling good after back-to-back victories. Meanwhile, for the visiting Colts, an early season tilt. And when it's an early season tilt, should be ready to roll.
Well, let's face it, the aches and pains haven't really set in yet. And both teams eyeing a really good start to get things going.
Jackson now. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground.
Ruffling. He will manage the game the way it needs to be managed, take what the defense gives him, and then he can strike at times. Had a touchdown pass. Yes, he had an interception guy for a nice pickup.
Now the NFL's leading rusher in 2021, Jonathan Taylor. And he's going to be out of bounds
early, and some which will be called upon down the road. The GM makes the final.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked up by Patrick Queen. And the Ravens are in great shape as they begin 1st and 10. Here's the 4th-year man, J.K. Dobbins. And they nearly sprung him that time. Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mike. Here's Jackson. His throw incomplete.
The passing game, because against the run, they've been pretty darn good. Now you got to figure out a way to slow down those receivers before they get downfield.
They go play action with Jackson. That's complete to the fullback, Ricard. To throw is Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews.
Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
The throw over the middle taken in. On the option left, Richardson. Now the ball comes loose. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own foot.
Coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
And able to get this one across the 45.
This is almost sort of a give-up play. You're just hoping to get something positive, and it winds up breaking big, and it can...
Richardson now on 2nd down. Flushed out right. He'll get this one complete there to Pittman. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down in the red zone now on 1st down. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Multiple players can
named AFC Defensive Player of the Week, continuing to play at that level. And when you get that
touchdown, Mo Alley-Cox, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Colts are an extra point away from evening this one up. After that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time.
On 2nd down, Jackson. He finds the rookie, Zay Flowers. Now it's Jackson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll get him to the ground, and he has another 1st down at the Colts 14. Jackson. That is caught. It's Bateman for a Raven touchdown. Go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. This is caught inside the 15. And it's a big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this 1st quarter. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. Here's Richardson to throw. That's complete to Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield.
If the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, your overall defense, you're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to.
Touchdown, Colts! Alec Pierce from 6 yards away. And the Colts are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
And be able to take on blockers, but how about the guys who can go sideline to sideline and make plays?
Love a guy that can do that. We saw perfect.
Hey, report.
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And strong running there as he's across midfield. Again, Jackson will keep it. And a pretty athletic run right there. Out at 11. And now Jackson will look to throw it. That's into the hands of Flowers over the middle. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. On 3rd and short, they'll try option left. And they needed 2. They could only get 1. On 4th down. They'll run for it. It's Edwards. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. Here's Jackson to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Back to throw here. He's got his man. It's Andrews. It'll go as a gain of 4. And Tucker's kick is good. Just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked up by... On 1st and 10, it's Dalvin. And he's able to motor his way down. Play action. It's Jackson. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now it's Jackson. That'll be caught by the big tight end, Andrews. Now Jackson. There's Flowers. He's got it. Touchdown, Ravens. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Ravens are able to widen their advantage.
And make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. 3rd and 1. Richardson to throw. Flush to his right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down.
I wonder, is that an indictment of their offensive line? Did they think that they couldn't move him enough to pick up a 1st down there? Or was it analytics? Did they think about it that way? In any event, they'll
got the 1st down. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Sacks a growing theme in this 1st half. This is 2nd and long. Richardson looking to throw this. Connecting over the middle with Downs. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Now Richardson. And he will not be able to hang on to the contact.
Distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the 1st half of play. So we're at halftime here in the Inner Heart. And we will skip the highlight show this week.
Well, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times. Jackson now. A short throw caught by Andrews.
Report.
Jackson, options out left. And strong running there as he's across play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on.
Defense.
route. And I think a lot of teams have taken the whole philosophy of, hey, just go ahead and do what you have to do and hope eventually they'll quit calling it. But not in this case. They dropped the flag.
He's going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Jackson throwing complete there to Flowers. And they'll get him to the ground. Jackson. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews with his second touchdown of the afternoon.
They've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And that's caught left side by Mo Alley Cox. And look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he's out of bounds just before the mid. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And he'll get it into enemy territory. Back to Taylor on first down. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy. On second down, it's Richardson to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he's intercepted again. It's Richardson's 3rd of the game. Picked up the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. Oh, and this one. On 3rd down, Jackson. And he's brought down, but not before they get it. He's going to try and take off with it. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Position that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv and you run into a tough crowd.
And a pretty good burst this drive. They go play action now. Jackson, rush coming, and he's taken down. Jackson from the shotgun. And incomplete on the deep ball. Opening play of this drive. They go play action with Richardson. Out to the right and complete to Pittman.
Before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And hard running's going to get him over. This time it's 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he'll go down right around the 4th. Offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. And this is taken in at the 5. A big play there for Indy. And even 50 yards.
I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Touchdown, Indianapolis. Mo Alley Cox, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Colts have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Charles, that's a pretty good response from a rookie quarterback. He's had his struggles in this game, including the interception on the last drive, but there he takes him down the field.
You're just thinking 1st downs to keep up with your theme there, playing keep away. 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
And he ran right through one tackle.
No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand. They're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage. What runs do you have in your arsenal?
Play action. Now Jackson. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. On 1st down, Richardson. Eluding the pressure right. That is caught. Michael Pittman with it.
To try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Oh, no, he lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. A little careless with the football, and he also had a fumble loss last week, didn't he?
He certainly did, and when I'm watching him play, the one thing, put it away, tuck it away, because you've got to take care of the ball.
After the fumble recovery, it's Jackson. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. Throwing is Jackson. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Jackson going to keep it running right. And some strong running there. An option handoff here to Dobbins. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
13.
Throw right side here, taken in by Bateman. And he'll only get a couple here, and that'll bring up 4th down. And Tucker's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Here's Richardson. Flushed out right. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
Right here, right now.
Richardson to throw it. That is incomplete.
His lead.
4th down, desperation time. Here's Richardson. He's going to let it fly. Touchdown! Alec Pierce, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Colts have made it a 1-score game again. Here the 4th. And they've got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. The contest. Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside.
Go. Middle.
The Ravens taking a knee with victory seemingly in hand here. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Error-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys, if we do this, this, and this, we'll win. And usually they say if we win the turnover battle, we'll win. Well, here's the proof right there. Win the turnover battle, go on to victory. Now the guys believe. You move on to the next lesson where you have to convince them. This one is now planted.
So for the Ravens, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Cleveland Browns. Meanwhile, for Indianapolis, they suffered defeat for the first time as they dropped to 2-1. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL.